At Passage Middle School, the music department strives to develop lifelong musicians. And by partnering with student musicians at Christopher Newport University, Passage students are being inspired to reach higher levels of musicality. Over a year ago, CNU started an American String Teachers Association chapter at the university to promote excellence through string playing and teaching for all students. At the same time, CNU student musicians were observing the orchestra program at Passage Middle School as part of their music education classes. The students were impressed with Passage's symphony orchestra and asked Sean Roberts, the school's director of orchestra, to form a partnership between the school and the university. Since then, CNU students have volunteered their time at Passage to help teach and motivate the young musicians. And in March of 2016, CNU's student chapter of ASTA and Passage decided to perform a side-by-side benefit concert to raise money for the music programs at both schools. Every day, for an entire month, Sean Roberts and the talented 8th grade students in Passage's Symphony Orchestra rehearsed for the final performance. And their dedication of rehearsing over 30 hours paid off in a big way. On the day of the benefit concert, the 32 Passage musicians held a final rehearsal alongside CNU's student and teacher musicians, with Sean Roberts conducting the ensemble orchestra at CNU's acoustically superior Peebles Theater inside the Ferguson Center for the Arts. The passionate and experienced university musicians were happy to work alongside the middle school students, providing them tips and a guiding hand as the orchestra worked their way through each musical selection. The orchestra was honored to premiere an original and powerful composition by CNU ASTA member Bradley Blair, who also performed with the combined orchestra. After the final rehearsal, the Passage students were whisked away for an official tour around CNU's campus. For many of the middle school students, this was their first experience on a college campus, and the exposure fit perfectly with the school system's college readiness approach. Later that evening, the doors opened for the first annual formal benefit gala. Passage principal Janelle Spitz was excited to attend her very first gala, but these emotions were dwarfed by her anticipation of proudly watching her students perform. Together, CNU and Passage musicians offered a powerful, professional, and rousing performance. After the concert, guests enjoyed dessert and a silent auction, with money benefiting CNU's ASAT chapter and helping Passage upgrade some of their instruments. The Passage students were amazed at the sounds they were able to produce alongside the talented CNU musicians, creating the perfect moment of inspiration to motivate these young students to grow as musicians for a lifetime.